Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today is going to be a little bit different. I decided to fast forward through the video and record my voice over, but I wanted to show you guys between last week where we just did the Faith weekly layout, and then this week we are going to do all three layouts. So I'm doing the Faith one first, and then we're going to go ahead and do the weekly to-do page as well as the reading log. So if this is something that you would enjoy watching weekly, I can do all three layouts. So I decided on using the new washi tape. I think I used it last week as well, but I'm totally in love with this new washi tape. I'll have to try to find a link to it. I bought it at Joanns, but unfortunately I accidentally threw away the packaging, so hopefully I can find a link for you guys. If I can't, I'll just let you know in the description box below. And as always, I link down everything that I use down in the description box so you guys can check them out for yourselves if you guys would ever want to purchase anything that you see on my channel. And I don't get anything for the purchases. I just like to help you guys out and make it easier for you guys to find stuff. So after I laid down the washi tape, last week was my first week doing this, but I use an exacto knife now to cut my washi tape to make it exactly where I want to. Just when you do this, just please be careful. If you do use an exacto knife, don't get your fingers in the way because you will hurt yourself. I haven't yet, but I'm sure at some point it may happen, but God has protected me as I do this. But yeah, it just makes a perfectly perfect line. I learned this from Katie, I know, twinsy names, over at the Planner channel. I will link her channel in the description box below. I did as well for the last video since that was the first time I used the exacto knife for the washi tape. I thought it was such a cool tip and a cool way to do your washi tape. It just makes things so much easier, and it's just, if you're a perfectionist, which come to find out, I think I'm starting to be, so I'm actually going to go back throughout 2020 and fix all my washi tape and make it straight. So yeah, that's something I'll be doing after I finish editing this video. So it just makes it nice and straight and really pretty and kind of more professional looking, and I really like how it turned out. Alright, next thing, I'm going to use the new Boho stickers that I got for Christmas. There should be a flip through up on my channel under the Arts and Crafts Shop With Me playlist. So I do a flip through of all of the Boho stickers. Those are fun. I love them. They're bright and colorful. And I kind of like how big the boxes are this year in the Faith Planner. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but I'm actually kind of liking it because I can use bigger stickers if I want to and like not go into like two different boxes, because they're usually split into three, and now they're split into two boxes. So it's kind of a different layout, but I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, that one sticker said you are enough, and you got this. I like the you are enough. Like, God says that we are enough, and He made us the way we are, and we don't have to try to be perfect because we're never going to be perfect. And God loves us just as long as we try for Him. I love these butterfly stickers so much, so I had to use some in the layout today. And this is one way where I really like to play with patterns and different colors. And I found out I'm actually not too shabby at it. I thought it was going to be hard to mix patterns, but it actually really isn't. It's a lot of fun to do. And you know, if you ever are not sure on a sticker, most stickers are fairly easy to pull up. I noticed these ones that I'm using are a little bit more sticky than the Happy Planner stickers. So once they're down, they're probably going to stay there. So just make sure they're the ones you want to use. See, I pulled that sticker up and it actually came off nice and neat because I am a little bit of a perfectionist when I put down my stickers. I like them as straight as I can, but if they're not perfectly straight, I'm not worried about it because I'm going to be writing in this and writing all my Bible notes in it. All right, let's see what other stickers I'm going to use. Lots of flipping. I don't think I use any more in here except for that one. I like using the circle stickers. I think they're good for layering. And like if you have like square boxes like what I use and you just want a little bit something extra, then you have those fun little circle stickers that you don't know what to do with sometimes. The washi tape in this sticker book is so pretty. I should have used it and I totally forgot that there was washi tape in the sticker book. Okay, let's go ahead and use my American Craft sticker book, which if you can tell, I am totally in love with this sticker book and I probably should buy some more at some point because I use it constantly. I probably have used over 50% of the stickers in here. But these stickers are so much fun for your faith planners. I absolutely love them. I like how you can layer them above other washi tape and just have a fun little saying on top. I think they're really cute. And I don't think there's any other stickers in here that match. Oh yeah, I forgot I used this one. It's got, I can't remember what verse it is. I show you up close so you guys can pause it right here if you guys want to see what the verse is on that sticker. Oh, okay, it's Esther. Perhaps you were made for such a time as this. I like that verse. All right, and that is the faith layout. So let's go ahead and do the daily to-do weekly layout. And you guys can pause it if you want to see the layout finished. So this is the layout for the to-do list. And I'm going to stick with the boho sticker theme, but I want to go ahead and use pinks and oranges this time. So I used the Get It Done sticker. I always like to kind of say, get it done, girl. And if I write it down, I am more likely to accomplish it for some reason, because if I make a list and for some reason if something isn't checked off, I have to do it. So I really do try to stick to the plan and stick to everything I need to get done. And I may do a theme between the to-dos and the faith planner. Like I might use the same color scheme or maybe the same sticker book just to kind of connect them together a little bit. But you know, I don't have to, because once the year is done, I'll be putting my to-do planner back together and my faith planner back together in separate planners, so they don't have to be exactly the same if I don't want to. But I think it'll be fun just to kind of match them just a little bit. Like the colors are definitely different in this layout compared to the other one, but I think it's still going to be fun. All right, yep, I realized I used like a really dark pink sticker besides the baby pink stickers, so let's go ahead and use some of the darker pinks as well. And I love these box stickers. I think they're so pretty. They're very Moroccan style, and I really like Mediterranean style. Boho chic and stuff like that, because it's just a lot of fun. Tassels and pretty intricate patterns. I'm not a huge fan of the paisley page, but everything else in this book I absolutely love. The world awaits. Let's go ahead and put this pink sticker down. There we go. Since I put a pink sticker in the top left, I decided to put a pink sticker in the top right. I don't really match my stickers too often, but sometimes, like if I see a bright pink sticker on the left page, sometimes I will put a pink sticker in the right page as well. I really like phrase stickers. Those are a lot of fun. If you can find some really cute ones that go with your layout, they're really fun. And these stickers that I got, I will link down below everything that I use in the video. And these stickers, such a great deal. If you can find them when they're on sale at Michael's. Normally they are $20 for the book, so they're about the same price as Happy Planner stickers. But they do go on sale periodically for like anywhere between 60 to 70% off, or they do like a buy one, get 2 or 3 free. So you get great deals for these stickers. And they also sell stamps and scrapbook paper in the same like company, so you can do the buy one, get two free and mix and match. All right, let's go ahead and do our reading log. And I'm going to actually keep this Disney every week if I can. I may add some extra stickers, but since this month is Ariel themed, we have to do Ariel stickers. So this is my new reading log planner that I got for Christmas for myself, and I got some Disney princess stickers to match. They give you roughly about 2 pages of the same princess stickers, so I'm trying to keep at least, only use a quarter to a third of the stickers. That way I have enough to use throughout the whole week of each month. And with my reading log, I'll share with you guys once the month is done, but I'm going to be putting in the notes section at the bottom right. I'm going to be using it for just what books I'm going to be reading during that week. I'm hoping to do 2 to 3 books per week, maybe more if I have time. But that's my list of books that I want to read, and if they're in there, then I will be able to hopefully get them read. And then the rest of the spaces for each day, whenever I finish a book, I am going to write down what book I read, and maybe I'll put when I started a book, I will write down the information and then write my thoughts on it on the day that I finished. We gotta have Flounder, although Flounder is technically in the right-hand corner of the second page. So you kind of have 2 Flounders, but that's okay. And there we have it. So that is the reading log page. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below.